some very interesting headlines that I found on in Atlanta today. 35,000 jobs added, but what it says here is it would take 9 months at this level of recovery to reach the levels they were before November. That's not likely to happen. The next 9 months will not see increased employment rates. I went to the mall, through the mall yesterday, and the number of stores totally shuttered and closed is mind-boggling. Okay? One of the interesting things in this one is House approves legislation allowing beer, wine, and liquor to be delivered to customers' homes. And another headline, 5 of the 24 required Georgia milestone standardized tests are eliminated in unanimous passage. Eliminating anything state-run instead of communities deciding what they teach is good. Lawmakers approve legislation cutting their salaries and that of the lieutenant governor. When did you ever hear of that? When have you ever heard of lawmakers approving legislation cutting their salaries and that of the lieutenant governor? That's amazing. Okay, that's amazing. And so on the other side, listen to this. They have cut the budget $950 million in basic K through 12 school funding, but doesn't force state agencies to furlough staffers. Now, state agencies here, listen to what it refers to in the state agency system, in the university system of Georgia. Big news for tens of thousands of state workers, some of whom were expecting to have to take weeks off without getting paid. Whether there are still furloughs next year in the university system of Georgia will be up to the Board of Regents. So there's certain levels funded, but they have cut $950 million in basic K through 12 school funding. Okay? So this is major. This is a major, major thing. So anyway, we're gonna go. Someone pulling up. We're waiting to get food, and there's someone next to me. So there's some pretty amazing things happening in Georgia. So for Georgia to actually, this is amazing. I'm kind of overwhelmed. I don't really know what to think. So I haven't really, virus cases are undercounted. Well, that's probably, yeah, well, we don't really know what to believe about you people, so anyway, the thing that's really bothering me about this is, okay, you see they're wearing their masks. There's already been a video that's come out that a man took a standardized piece of equipment that is, it was a professional machine. OSHA's requirements for oxygen levels in the workplace are it's something in the 20s. And so he did the test with the mask off his face, and he put a mask on his face and put the probe back under there. And in seconds, it registered emergency low levels of oxygen. In seconds. And this machine was going off with an alarm, danger, danger. So these are OSHA's regulations requiring a certain amount of oxygen in the workplace, and they're violating OSHA's requirements for that oxygen by forcing people to wear masks. Somebody needs to stand up. I've been telling the kids at Chick-fil-A that they need to at least put it below their nose and breathe through their nose. I've told them about OSHA. I've told them to go look it up. And we need to stand up, okay? This stuff is ridiculous. I don't even know who that is. I haven't read that part of the thing, so we'll see. There's a lot of things going on. Okay, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shabbat's almost over. So, $950 million in school cuts, and the legislators in Atlanta, Georgia, vote to cut their salaries and that of the lieutenant governor. Oh, that's so cool. Now, how come the governor's not in that? That's what I don't understand. Well, I don't mind if he's doing a good job. He's got a tough job. I don't think they should cut his salary, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, other places need to follow Georgia's lead. Ha ha ha, lol. Georgia needs to lead in lots of things. Shalom.